Hi everyone, this is me again. In this occasion, we're gonna continue with the project that we're building on MongoDB. If I am not wrong, we have to set up again the project because we had it on the computer, but sadly I had to restart the computer. So for me to get it again, I will go to GitHub, and in order for me to get the project. Oh, by the way, I remember now that it is not on GitHub. Or it is MongoDB. Let me see. It was called, and the name of the app was, let me see, Students Assignments, I think. Yes, a Students Assignment Manager. And this is the project. Um, let's just code. Let's just click on here and code, and let's open this, we'll put it bigger, and to go to our SAM project, which is our place where we usually save the things. ls. Okay, let's just try to git clone, and on here I'm going to paste this, and as simple as that. Now it will clone the project. After it now it has finished. I am going just to clear ls, and I'm going to go cd students assignations manager. Okay, being honest, I thought it was another name, but it is not like the great thing. You see here that it is added the node modules. We can erase this complete directory. Let's proceed with that first. Let's make a git remote or git status, a git remote v to see the origin. And as you can see, the origin is set up. So for us to make it kind of faster, let's open the Explorer, and let's remove the node modules. You would see it here. I will remove it. Why I am removing the node modules? You would say, "Oh, Rena, but you are removing something that a brain had." Yes, it's true. The thing is that I don't want it on GitHub because that is too much files. And as I told you before, it's better for us to have as few files as possible on GitHub. So let's make a git add, git commit, update, and in here we're gonna put, for example, new directories on root, git push origin master. Let's clear here. And I don't know if you get it, but now we can make a refresh, and you will see that it doesn't have the modes. And that is, for me, that is a very huge advance. You see, for example, the environment again here. I am going to also erase that. Let's um, let's open. You see the code. Let's make code that git ignore. And in this file, we're gonna add the end, and it is added here. So what we're going to do is just to see the env the env content And with it, we are up ready. Let's see. And there you go. What I'm going to do is just to copy this and I'm going to save it. And let's even erase. Well, how can I say it? It is not erasing it. It is making it not accessible on here. So what we're going to do is just to erase it on the online side. How we're gonna do that? Well, we just we have two ways of doing this, and the first one is just you see, for example, here it should be like an option to erase the file. Um, but as I don't find it, what I just going to do is just hit on the file. Let's press and sorry because I just make this so fast. It's because I don't want you to see it. And let's go down, delete file, and that's it. Now let's commit the changes, delete them, and that's okay. Let's make commit fully successfully deleted. And now we're gonna make how can I say it? We don't need it to make a git pull because that change does not make any change locally. Okay, so what we're going to do is to close here, and go up, and let's clear up. And now I am going to make an npme. Um, oh, sorry, I have to install Node.js. I haven't installed it. Node.js download, and let's make the download from here. We can download the MSI, which is similar to the exe. Um, sorry. Now let's go here. Next, accept, next, 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 next. Oh, let's see. I think that there's something maybe here that we have to pay attention to. No. Well, you see, is add to path. This is very important, and as I told you before, almost everything that we're gonna install always makes changes over the path, and these changes are very critical and also very delicate. So please never try to modify it too much by yourself. It's better that you leave it by default. I at least in on my experience, when I leave it by default, if there is any error on the registry, I can even use, for example, CC Cleaner, which is a software that I'm gonna teach you how to use maybe in this video, and that will fix the registry of the machine better than if you do everything by yourself because I can do it and blah 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 blah. You know, it's better to be humble. You know, I like humbleness, and Jesus says that our Father in heaven, which is not me, not any other man, loves humbleness. Using this automatically install necessary tools. This chocolate, being honest, this chocolate I used it, and it was kind of necessary for me, or for an script that something advanced, but very very advanced. And I think that in this occasion we're not gonna need it, but it can be useful. So let's leave it. Let's give it next and install. As I said before, the chocolate is not super useful. I mean, it's not super necessary, but it's useful for complex projects. I was making a very very complex project on an enterprise a very few years ago. Not very few. Well, it depends on your on your point of view. But I was making this project, and that project was very 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 difficult to get it. But when I installed the chocolate, it gave me like an interface to move on the project. And being honest, I don't know what it had actually at the behalf, but the thing is that it made it like to work and to move on. And I'm still not a super expert on it, but what I can say is that it can help you to handle errors that are very very weird with Node.js, especially when you're gonna make connections that are through the curl in method, which is the one of the methods that is more one of the methods that is more difficult to get and also to work upon. And you see, for example, to see here it says that the complete native modules are installed, even the chocolate, and it says that it needs about 3 gigabytes of free space, and that was everything. Now it says that I should just press one key to continue, and I will press it again. Now it says the chocolate, the Python, which is something that apparently chocolate use Python. And I will tell you a secret: Python is involved in almost everything on JavaScript advanced projects. They use at least a little bit of Python. So it's not something for you to be afraid of. Because if you are one of my followers, you know that I don't like much Python. But I am not like a fanatic also that will tell to you, oh no, no, they never use Python. Now, for me that's okay. That's nothing to worry about. Okay. Now it opens the PowerShell because, as I said, the chocolate works on a very advanced way. And as you can see here, it says download the string chocolate choco upgrade, and it says that is qualifier error ID command not found exception. Um, Let me see. Okay, here says that it was not possible to connect to the server, so we have to change the model of here of my firewall. Remember that I have this. Um, let's try to make this to make it again. I don't know if it is going to try again or no. Well, anyway, let's see if the Node.js is installed. Yes, it is. Um, Next time, if I need chocolate, I would have to run maybe an npm install chocolate, because in this time it was not able. But let's make it just for you to learn chocolate. So it is not like something that is just left in the middle. Let's go here. Chocolate. As you can see, it's as simple as making npm I chocolate, but I would like to know what is this for. I mean, because this can be not the one that I am using that I need. Sorry. Well, being honest, this one is more than enough. So, but for us to install the chocolate globally, let's make install global command. Let's look for that. Npm install. We just put this npm install global, and here we put chocolate. Being honest, I don't know if that's the order, but if it is not, as you can see, npm is not found, so we have to make an npm is not found even with node.js installed. This is a very common error. For us to fix it, we just have to make the installation of npm. I knew that, but I as I don't install it every day, because I will teach you a secret. Node.js and npm are both two different things. Even though it seems that they are the same thing, they are different things. Um, Node.js is the package which uses JavaScript, but npm is the package which we use to to install things for Node.js. And how does it work? How does it work? Sorry. Well, it works. It works just installing packages on our server on our project when we need it. And for us to make it, we have to download the latest version of npm, as you can see, in this way. But for us to do that, we have to check if we have npm and node.js installed. As you can see, it says that it's not found. And why is that for? Let's see. You see this node.js, it says that it's there. Now, if I look for the npm, it is not installed. So apparently, the node.js that we installed um, did not complete everything. So let's uninstall it, even though it is not very friendly for you. Sorry, but it's truth. Let's put here this uninstall. Yes, and now let's look for it again, and you see that it's not there. Okay, um, but it's still uninstalling some things. And let's just install this. Let me make sure that I have everything on here. And yes, let's just install it. But this time we're gonna make sure that the firewall is on learning. Okay, let's make it now. Next, accept, next, next, next. And let's install the chocolate and let's install everything together again. Let's hit on yes. And that was everything. Now let's click enter, for example, and now it will try to install the chocolate. And now it should not give the same error, but it is possible. I mean, I don't know everything, and remember that this is a machine. But as you can see, it is trying to install Chocolate and it's doing it. I mean, it's kind of working, and that's good. And it's going on and working on it. As you can see, it is moving forward, which is better than the last try that we did. And it says that it have just set up the path environments. The Python is installed. Is installing. Sorry, it is installing. It have installed something of Python, and now it has just installed Python to the Chocolate, and also the core version, Windows Update, and a lot of things. I won't say all these things that are coming out, but as you can see, it is working because the the wall that I have is on how to learn. Okay, let's wait to the full progress of this. And after this, believe it or no, I will have to reset to okay, how is it to restart the computer because for us to check the version of npm and node.js is good to to restart the computer. It's like an standard, Everyone, when we use to install something new, we usually restart the computer and it works again. I mean, it works better. And the sad part is that you won't see if my computer is restarting. But that's nothing bad. That's nothing to worry about. I am a very, very honest person. I try to be so. I hope that no one is telling you the opposite. I think that this is almost finishing. And let's see. Python 3.13.3. Oh my goodness. Is installing from the uh, from one source. I think it says API version number 2. Ooh. Let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. When I was installing this the first time, I was kind of nervous. I felt like if I was installing something to the NASA or something like that. Yes, being honest, I felt like if I was in the NASA or something like that. Because I felt that the whole code that was going down was kind of complicated. I said, oh my goodness, I can't touch not even a key from the keyboard. I was working for an enterprise. They were paying me kind of well, and I was very very careful with everything. And I took care of almost every detail that I did because I always was thinking, I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. So, but in life, you have to understand that you have to accept that failing is normal, and if you don't fail, it means that you are not growing. Actually, uh, the people who learns to fail are usually the people who are growing. um, and that's what I learned with the time. If you want to grow, remember that always. Do not think that you have to always be perfect. That's not true. The only one which is perfect is Jesus of Nazareth and not any other man, okay? Not me, neither any other person. Okay, this is taking a lot of time, being honest. But it will be worth it. It is also restricted to certain certain kind of users, which is cool, which is very very well, being honest. It says that Python has been downloaded on its 100%, but it is just for this chocolate package, and also the extension. Being honest, though, all these things are being like installed. If I was able to give my opinion, this is just um, like like filling up spaces that may be empty, that we had or we need to fill up for Chocolate and Node.js and npm work as they should or as they are expected. You see this aka ms, that is very very famous between the developers. aka is one of the websites where is located the installation to um, I don't remember right now what it is, but in there it is located like the I think that he was kind of the creator of C sharp or C or something like that, and that's why aka.ms is kind of one of the most visited website, even indirectly from developers around the world. I mean, at least the ones that are on my understanding. Uh, okay, this is taking much more than expected, so I will cut the video here. I will take a bath, I will reset the computer, and I will try to run npm. I will show you the final output of this because I will not even touch it, but um, I have to make clear that I will go and the why. The why simple. It's taking too much time, and it's good to take advantage of the time. Okay. So see you in the next time, and remember that Jesus Christ loves you as no one else in the world, and more than what I could even say. Bye bye.